we are going to be supporting this in our up-and-coming beta that people will be able to play this August. And of course, we also fully intend to support that for the launch of the game. We're going to be supporting two modes, PvE and PvP. PvE is your more traditional kind of style, where you're going against the AI with the 4 cleaners against the Ridden, and then PvP is where you can fight against other players online. In PvP, we have a separate progression tree that we call the ZMS, which is the Zombie Mutation System. As you play through the game, we grant points to players depending on how well they're doing during each round, and then they're kind of free to spend those points on upgrades to the different zombies that we have, just so we can, they can make them more powerful, cleaner killing machines. Indeed, there's actually going to be plenty of other stuff to keep cleaners occupied. When you're going from safe room to safe room, we're going to have special events in maps. We're going to have some lulls when you're not always getting hoarded by tons and tons of zombies, so you'll have time to explore each map, explore each area, where you'll be able to look for loot or upgrades or attachments to weapons, all that kind of thing. And we'll also have some secondary objectives in each of these maps that players will be able to complete. So yeah, as you say, ADS wasn't in Left 4 Dead, but we're certainly fully aware that a lot of games these days do support that feature. It's pretty common. So it's something we definitely wanted to include so players have that option. And I believe we do have some cards that can disable ADS if that's kind of not your thing. Ooh, I'm probably going to go for 3 different cleaners just to be awkward. I know you only asked me for 1, but I like playing Mum a lot. The quick revive is super handy. Walker's great because he gives you that extra boost of accuracy, which I need every now and again, I have to admit. And the Holly extra stamina is super useful. Stamina helps you get away from some sticky situations. And I guess speaking of sticky, for the Ridden, I love playing the Hocker, like hiding up on rooftops during PvP, checking where you see the cleaners are going to try and hide out, and then trying to stick them from afar, and then that kind of sticks them in place and allows some of the other more up close and attack Ridden to get some free hits in while they're trying to free themselves. So it's a lot of fun playing that Ridden and helping out the team with coordinated teamwork. Yes, thank you so much. We're really excited for the beta and the launch of the main game. It was pretty amazing that Warner Brothers gave us the opportunity to make this game. And then, yeah, as you said, the atmosphere in the studio at the time was electric, and it has continued to remain so, even though we've developed this game in somewhat unusual circumstances. These Ridden can certainly mutate into all sorts of different shapes and sizes, so who knows what monstrous thing they might turn into next. We won't be supporting that at launch, but you can of course queue in with 3 of your friends into PvP. And I think it's important to point out that during a match of PvP, you play different rounds. And then at one point you will be playing as the Ridden, and then at one point you'll be playing as the Cleaners. So, you're going to have a chance to pick off Ridden during a normal match of PvP with 3 of your friends. We would love to support split screen, but right now it's something that unfortunately won't be available at launch. We don't currently support that, but you can build different decks with the card system, and that'll give you the option to take, maybe like reload speed you like, which another character has. So you can add that to your deck, and you can start customizing your character that way. So you would have similarities to some of the cleaners' abilities. Okay, thanks for hanging around. Give me the opportunity to answer some of these questions for you. Don't forget, in August, there's the open beta is going live. We'd love you all to play as much of that as you can, because that'll get us ready for the big day in October when we bring the full game to you. Look out. Get ready. Back for blood.